Now I'm streaming. Now I'm streaming. You
Hi everyone.
quite all.
Welcome.
Shut up. Shut up.
Penis. Penis. Penis.
No.
Monetization.
No.
Demonetized.
Jeff Bezos, give me better players, and my life is yours.
No.
Would you really want to play with AI?
Oh yeah.
AI player characters that won't be shit, who actually can do basic math.
Hey, 1 + 1 is really hard math. Okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not. The goddamn Foundry already does the math for you people.
Then why are you complaining about our math?
Because when sometimes we have to do it manually, you're like, Max, what's 2 + 2? What's 2 + 2, Max? I don't know.
2 + 2 is hard. Okay.
Where to find a better DM that will stop bitching and just run the game?
I too run the game. I can't. No more. I slave over a hot game every week. And this is the thanks.
I'm imagining Max in an apron, yelling at
I have
Okay.
aprons for my job, but I'm not gonna put them on right now.
It doesn't matter.
I was gonna make a joke, but you know.
What's stopping you?
Scared.
What's stopping you?
The stream.
The sensors?
Oh
If-
no, I say a lot worse things on my stream.
If a stream thought can have a full-on bikini and nearly show her butthole, then it's okay with Twitch.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can't talk about my favorite flower. Ain't that some bullshit?
Damn.
Double standards, everyone.
Shut. Okay. Ah.
I open
Well-
the stream, the first thing I hear is show her butthole. That's great.
Show.
Fantastic.
That's amazing.
Great chest ahead. Welcome everyone to another. Fuck. I don't.
Couldn't. Couldn't hold it together.
I couldn't. I got to put on a show for the audience. They paid good money.
We're getting
Yes,
paid?
Max, put on a show.
Oh,
It's
I'm
the
getting paid.
Joker just fucking putting on the makeup.
With the fucking Leon thing. Life's a circus and I'm the clown.
Wait, you're always the clown though.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Rage Against the Dice. I am your game master, Max, and we will now begin with Sword World once more. As last week time, our little adventuring party. What the fuck is this? The lion does not concern himself with angry peasants?
This is priest, I hope you know.
For
Priest.
context, ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
this
I'm
is
getting-
in our Discord chat.
I'm gonna have to, okay. Last week time, you guys returned back to Granzale after you were teleported there by Gabriella, Isabella's sister. Much disaster had occurred to you. You were able to gain information that essentially Corval, the head priest of the Titan Temple in Granzale, reported your location to the man that you faced named Cadmos and to the group known as the Sephirotic Order, which resulted you in choosing a decision either to leave Belle or to stay with her despite everything you know. You have decided that you are going to stay with Belle for the time being, because that is the right. Damn it! You made that. No, now it's the angry peasants one.
What the hell? Why is my mic acting the way it should be?
I'm trying my best. After which, both Nama and Dior were visited by Elros, who essentially gave them a key to a divine labyrinth that is nearby Issus. Fucking the magic principality city. as you were nearly captured by Corval and the Crown's Guard until quick thinking from Dior to successfully escape their clutches, as you were able to run out and head straight for Korokopolka, a notorious forest known to take wanderers, as you head towards the city. As we return back to I can't breathe. Ugh. I ate before we streamed. Okay. So, you guys are reaching towards the edge of the forest. You see, it looks like no different from any other forest. However, you do see a sign up ahead that reads in trade common, and stay on the path. Do not venture from it, or you shall lose yourself.
I feel like I've lost myself already. What a mess. We're going to have to...
Right?
I'm sorry?
We're still in the carriage, right?
Yes, you're still on the stolen carriage.
Maybe it's only when we lose ourselves that we truly find out who we are.
If that's the case, I pray the destination will be gentler than the road to it. We need to figure out our next move. We may not be wanted criminals yet in the Principality.
Not yet.
Preferably never. But
I-
word will go out, and they may or may not take action.
Too bad. I wish I killed them. I
Had
should
you-
have killed them.
Had you killed them, you would have put us in a dire situation, more so than we are now.
Oh no, they
Just-
would be targeting me specifically. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being targeted.
As someone who is currently being targeted, it's not as fun as it looks. And just because we're not wanted criminals doesn't mean we're not being hunted.
Oh, I understand. I mean, right now I'm hunting someone, so you know, I know what it's like, ish.
Wait,
It's fear
who
for
are you? Who are you hunting?
She just smiled at you.
Stop asking questions you do not want to find out the answer to. Just be happy it is not us.
I'm just worried that whatever or whoever she's hunting, they'll come for us just as your previous religious order came for you.
I'm sure Nama knows who she's hunting well. She's seems like a great hunter. I'm not questioning things. We got a lot on our plate. Let's not add any more.
Very well.
We can revisit this later.
I suppose.
I should. Gosh, something I can do. Maybe if I write into my sister, she'll stop.
I don't know. I mean, you know her better than I, but she seemed compelled to both protect you and ensure your destiny will be fulfilled. And this whole sun and moon prophecy. It's bizarre that I would not have heard it at all. I assumed that it was simply a higher ranks business. But now, it seems it's come to us. Or rather, it has followed you.
Max, you're gonna fucking hate me.
If you drew another bullshit thing,
No, the picture of my character flashing her titties, I
Oh.
sent that as a promo for this D&D session on
God-
Twitter.
god dang it! Well, I mean, if it brings people, I suppose. we're up to like 3 viewers. Maybe it did do something.
Oh my god, a whole 3 people are watching us. I'm honored.
That's like 6 titties.
I'm one of them.
Damn.
I'm watching the stream.
I-
Don't worry, I'm
well,
supporting you.
I'm not wrong. Okay. Jeez. All right. So as you guys make your way into the forest, can you sorry, fuck. I gotta turn off this like turn around the token thing. Don't know how to do that. I'll figure out later. But as you enter into the forest area, you're met with a quiet, cool, serene of just ambient noises. You see around you, of course, moving shadows in the forest area while you're on the path of animals scampering around, birds flying about.
Wait, do I have...
Do you have like something like animal speak?
I was wondering if I had something like nature. Would it be nature mad? Just like see what the wildlife and stuff and like the area around it is like. See what the nature and what the area is like.
Yeah, you have a nature master. If you spend 1 magic point.
I'll spend it. I'm curious. And then do I roll?
Yeah. It's an
I got a 15.
You'll have. Okay. No problem. Because your token is not in the thing, it says there's a shortage, but I can do this myself. There we go. Okay, so 15, Nature Master. So let me look at the description of that spell real quick, honestly, because I add things, but I don't read things. So you gain knowledge of the nature, flora, and fauna using nature magic as standard value.
Oh fuck! I forgot to put this away.
Okay, so you're sensing the nature around you and the magic of it. You can tell with that 15, you can tell that there's something far more than just regular plants and animals around here. There's a deep magic within this forest that is willing to stay at bay while you're on the path, but venturing into it could lead to trouble. That being said, because you made that roll, you won't have to roll for this. I'm going to need everyone to make a fortitude roll.
Besides
Besides
do
you.
I-
Besides, yes.
Just one person? Okay, cool.
No, you too.
Shit.
everyone but me.
Everyone but Shade.
My best roll.
Oh.
Roll.
Sleepy.
It's under the box, right? The check.
It's a purple check right on top. It says fortitude.
This?
Yeah, that's the one. Holy shit! I did not know you have an 8 in fortitude.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So.
So I'm assuming I'm good.
All right, venturing into Kororopoka. There's a bit of unease to it. Usually traveling among the road is pretty standard. You'll see things, animals and whatnot, but there's like almost this cold shoulder between Dior and Rykard, you. So as you look upon the woodland areas and everything, uh, can you both make me straight rolls, please?
Me?
Not you. You passed.
Okay.
I almost saw that one come up for Rykard.
Yeah, not really not my best start today.
Okay.
Yeah, someone almost got fucked by the dice over there.
All right. Actually, it's best if you did not succeed this roll. Dior!
God damn it.
This was a notice roll. So, Dior, upon looking in the forest area, what's your current stance right now? Like, how are you in the cart?
I am on the horse actually.
You're on the horse. You're. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for letting me know that you are on the horse. Thank you. Thank you.
Someone has to ride it.
Thank you. All right. So, I assume keeping your eyes out, making sure, no one's trying to sneak up on you, eyes on the road and everything.
Yeah.
So, looking into the forest, you see a human-like figure stalking around it.
Human-like?
A humanoid-like figure,
Okay.
Yeah.
I will call out to it as I go, hello? Do you need something?
Everyone, you see Dior talking to the forest area, but none of you see anything.
Dior, why don't you stop the cart for a moment? You've been driving for a while. Let me take over. There's something weird about this forest.
Dior, can you please make me another roll, regular roll, straight roll?
Hey, I thought we weren't allowed to have drugs. That's not fair. Why is he taking drugs?
Cool.
No one is taking drugs. I already told you no.
Excellent, thank you. Dior, this figure is very familiar to you. The same attire that she was in. The same face. The same look.
Dior will stop the cart as instructed as he kind of gets off and he begins walking in that direction.
Rykard, go get him. I'll make sure the horses are all right.
What's going on? Why is he wandering off?
There's something weird about this forest. It has, I don't know, the magic in it. I wouldn't be surprised if it strayed with his mind. Go get him. Bring Nama to us. Yeah, Belle's gonna go over and mount the horses he just got off, just to make sure they stay put, or hold on to the rein, of the horse.
And for Rykard, he'll jog over to Dior and attempt to shake him out of his stupor.
Okay, go ahead and make me a straight roll, please.
All right.
Okay. Oh my god.
What is going on?
Okay. In that case, don't worry, this is a contested roll. Dior, can you please make me a willpower roll?
Gotcha. Willpower is right here. Damn, I'm rolling good today.
Alright, the dice tell the story. So, as you try to go and shake Dior from his stupor there, Rykard, there's a bizarre sense that you feel when you get closer to the forest edge. And Dior, you feel a voice no one else hears but you saying, "Why did you leave me?"
You told me to. I simply listened.
Why did you leave me?
I I had to.
Rykard, grab him and put him in the cart. Don't let him get too far in the forest.
As you as she says that, Dior, you see as a claw-like hand comes in and snatches her away. What do you do?
Uh, Now the claw-like hand, is it just like a disembodied hand? Like, can
A sh-
you describe how this is happening for me,
So the
please?
so as she's repeatedly saying, "Why did you leave me?" You see as this claw-like hand comes and snatches her away into the forest as she tries to grab onto the ground, dragging her away.
I am going to cast Mana Search.
So as you cast Mana Search, I don't think this is a roll required, but
No.
when you cast Mana Search, there's magic all over the area.
And what type of magic is it?
Nature magic in a similar vein as it is towards Bell.
So I would get the idea that this is most likely illusionary.
In a sense, make me one last willpower roll. This one will be a high DN.
Still rolling really good. God damn.
14. Alright. Something is obviously playing tricks on you. But you can't tell if what's happening right now is either an illusion or perhaps it is sending you some sort of way to get what you want. It is magical.
Dior will get to the cart. You'll go back to the cart as he says, "We must make a slight detour."
We're not going into the forest, Dior. Sorry, I cannot allow it. Not with the magic it has here. I don't trust it.
She's right, Dior. This place plays tricks on you. We should not be here any longer than we must. Let's get back to the cart and continue on the road and not deviate any further.
All right. Just rest, okay, my friend?
You see as Dior is looking out into the forest, his hands slightly trembling, as there is this kind of, he wants to say something but chooses not to for the sake of the party, as he will take a break from writing as he sits in the back of the cart in full silence. He does not say a word.
Man, that must have been some strong drugs.
Max, do I have to roll anything for writing?
No. So,
This has nothing to do with narcotics.
So traversing into the forest area, there. You you make your way deeper into the forest. As
Isabella would be extra sure to stay on the path after, like, what happened.
Cool. Actually, can you give me a riding agility roll?
Yes. Where do I find that?
So go to the little box icon.
Rider agility?
Yes, AGI. So that's
13.
a 13, right? Okay. So, riding into the forest area, you you pass by various things, you know, rock formations and everything. Um, sun is still overhead. You pass by some rock formations, another area. Sun still overhead. Pass by some rock formations, sun overhead.
So
You pass
these
by
rock
some rock
formations, how do
form-
they look? Do they all look the same?
Look like rock formations.
Is it the
Okay.
same rock formation or different rock formations?
Make a notice roll.
I
If
don't
you,
know if
so then it'd be a straight roll.
I don't know. I think I might actually have notice. What does notice start with?
No.
I don't have it.
So it's a straight roll.
14.
Damn. Alright, so 14. The rock formations, the trees, everything, even the animals that you saw in the forest, all are moving the same way. The same way you came in. The same way that it was an hour ago. The same way it was 20 minutes ago. The same way it was 5 minutes ago. You've been going in a
Guys?
circle.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we're in a circle.
What?
I've
What do you
been
mean?
What?
I've been following the path, but look around. I've seen that rock formation 5 times now.
All right.
Damnation.
Okay, we're gonna die here. Good to know. All right, it was good knowing you guys.
I'll get us out. I'll find a way.
Stop your jesting, Mama.
Don't
Gallows
worry, I
shoot.
got this.
Hold on, let me see if I can track the ground. Hold on. I'm gonna get on all floors like a fucking animal. Because
Get back in the
Greta-
car, Mama.
Can I grab her
Why?
before she runs away?
Well, she did already say that she wants to try to. So we'll do what Nama wants.
Yeah, we'll try.
She's like, I know we have to be in the cart, but if we don't do some sort of tracking, we're going to keep going in circles, and then we're going to be stuck here for a day, a week, and a month. We don't have that type of food or water and stuff to deal with that situation. Now, unless we hunt, but that's besides the point.
Nama,
What?
did you or did you not forget the fact that we are in a enchanted forest? As
Yeah,
in
but
a magical forest that has its own volition and desires, to the point where it nearly seduced one of our own, Dior, into stepping off the path.
As you say Dior's
Is-
name, you look over and you see that Dior's nowhere to be found.
Oh, bollocks!
it's almost like what I was trying to explain is our kin is known for tracking magic. That's what I was trying to do.
You
Can you
tracking
track
magic in the
magic?
woods would be like tracking salt in the ocean.
You said,
Rykard, shut
Well,
up!
at least let's try.
Ugh.
so,
Everyone
you-
keeps
Tracking those
interrupting me.
so as you see, Rykard left his bag as his little daughter Lily pops out. Papa? Oh, where's Papa? Where'd he go?
Stay in the bag, Lily. He went off to use the bathroom. We're gonna go make sure he's okay. Why don't I stay with Lily in the bag? Nama, you try to use your magic thing to find Dior. And Rykard, you're doing great already. I'm so sorry to put you under this pressure. You're doing great.
Nama, do you go and check into like go ahead and make me you're a scout, so you're more like for urban stuff than nature stuff.
Because Dior, I have to switch priorities now because Dior is gone. So I'm going to specifically see when his feet got off what direction his feet was pointing in when he left, or if there's any footprints around the where he got off
Yeah, I'll say
the
go ahead.
cart.
Yeah, go ahead and make a search roll. Why don't you?
Okay. I don't see a search. I see track.
There should be a search here. It's under
I don't see it.
pickpocket.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Ooh, I rolled pretty bad.
Yeah. So, more for urban environments than it is for than for like rural places. You try to look around. You see that both Bell and Rykard still over there talking. As you look into the area, you disappear into the forest.
I was right there. How did I disappear? I was literally right there next to them.
Magic.
Nama?
DM,
Mhm.
DM. Before I disappeared, I want to do something. Well, because Nama is intelligent enough to do this,
Okay.
especially with her kind. As soon as I got off the cart, I did drag marks with my weapon to show where exactly I disappeared.
All right. Fair enough. I'll allow it. So,
Nama? Oh, sorry.
you guys see as Nama has too disappeared.
Nama? Rykard, have you seen Nama?
No, and I'm going to assume that if we move any further, this forest will keep taking us one by one.
I can't. But the others, how will we?
We must stay vigilant. No matter what happens, do not leave my side. I'm sure the little one stays with us too.
Okay.
Isabella will put on Dior's book bag with Lily in it. Isabella will.
Okay.
Bell will.
You pick. So as you pick up the book bag from Dior's book bag, both of you notice a person in front of you, cast in the same black robes as the others.
I'm just gonna grab Rykard's hand quickly.
I hold
Dude.
up my. Well, you might want to grab my arm because I'm gonna need a shield and sword ready.
Okay.
Axe.
I will grab. I will just hold. I'll hold on to his tail. I got him by the tail.
It's pretty good, but
Just grab your staff. This might devolve into a fight.
so you see that same hooded figure, a part of the Sephirotic Order, appear in front of you. Says, "Do not fear for your friends. They are safe for now."
I find that relatively untrustworthy.
This might be part of the forest.
In a sense, it is part of the forest. She removes her hood. And Belle, you know who this person is. This person used to be the former priestess of the Moon Order. Hesed.
Has that... My lady, what are you?
It's good to see you well there, Your Majesty.
So many years. Is this woman alive or dead? Do I know if she's still alive or dead? What happened to this woman? It is my memory.
No, she's not dead or anything. She's just she was basically a teacher for both you and your sister. And when the time come, your sister took up the mantle as head priestess, and she stepped down.
What are you doing here in the forest?
I'm simply making sure that you're all right.
I'm fine. Where are my friends?
No doubtably lost within the forest.
You have a hand in their disappearance. Are you doing this?
As much as you would like to believe that I'm the evil one here, you are far mistaken there, young one.
Whether evil or good, you are certainly not my friend. And I don't like it when my allies are taken beyond my reach.
They'll be fine, I assure you. But
Are you here?
go ahead, sorry.
Then what have you really come for? Not a courtesy call or a friendly visit. Not someone like you, I wager.
Unfortunately not. I'm simply here to relay a message to the young majesty. Isabella,
Yes.
Isabella Mosstone. Your sister has given you time to do as you wish. However, that time is now up. I suggest if that you wish for your friends to not be harmed, you should return back with your sister once you reach the principality.
But I haven't. I was hoping to stay out here just a little more longer. I just made this amazing group of friends and.
And exactly what do you hope to accomplish here? Simply rummage about, barely surviving, facing near death?
I'm just enjoying being out here, I guess. All of that is hard, but overall, I've enjoyed my time. I have seen more than anyone else in the palace. I have seen places of this world I have only read about.
And what have you seen?
Awesome.
Danger, destruction, betrayal?
I've also seen friendship, love, companionship, the beauties of nature, the thrill between life and death, and being the hero and making people happy, and I've experienced a lot, and I wish to keep experiencing it just for a little longer. I promise I'll come back. Just I need more time.
A child's way of thinking. I simply give this final courtesy to you. However, I don't believe that my other companions will give the same the same towards your other companions. And as we cut from there, Dior,
That's me.
stumbling into the forest. I'm gonna quickly take this out of here. Sorry, doing a few things here to set you up. Don't you know you never split the party?
I don't think we really had a choice in that one.
Perhaps some of us did.
Perhaps some of us did. Sorry, I'm trying to get things set up here for you.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, we're all excited to see what happens. So Dior.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I still haven't switched them to the observe category, so I'll get that situated at another time. Don't worry about that. So Dior, stumbling into the forest, running about, from the calmness that the forest was is starting to lose as you see the forest almost start to bend in on itself. Roots and branches start to twist and curl. You see yellowish eyes of animals and various creatures staring at you as you're running in. You hear voices, some mixture of bestial but also human-like. Dior, what do you do?
I'm gonna keep heading in the direction of the spirit I saw.
As you continuously run in towards the forest, you come into a slight open area. Some of the light shining through the branches and everything. Uh, what do you say anything in this moment? Do you call out?
Yes, I'm gonna be yelling, "Where are you?" as I'm running. Show yourself, stuff like that. As I think it would be very clear that Dior is making himself known. I don't think he's trying to hide or anything. There's more of a desperation. He's not really thinking about being smart right now.
Do I hear him?
You do not see him at all. Now, Dior. I'm about to, well, actually, not Dior, Grim. I'm about
Yep.
to ask. I'm gonna send you a DM, and I need to know the answer, uh, here in a moment. But I'll give you a chance to think. We're gonna switch to Nama.
Okay.
So let me just send you that DM. So So, Sleepy. Oh,
Yes.
so dragged away into the forest, his branches. There is a sense of magic here, but also forcing itself to drag you away. As you're tossed within an area, you don't see any. You don't see Dior as you were hoping. Instead, you see another cloak man as he reveals himself.
I look at him.
This very large, very brutish man with a large axe.
By the gods, if they exist, you look hideous.
Nama Shadowtouch. It's good to finally
Yeah?
meet you.
And who are you?
Who I am is not important. What is important is that you know who I search for.
Hmm. He has his weapon drawn. My character already has her weapon drawn. She has that shit out already. She's like, wait a second. I see the cloak. And after the events of what happened, I'm like, are you seeking a woman? Or are you seeking someone I know?
Perhaps we should just cut through the pretense. Your father, where is he?
Oh, how cute. You're getting. Oh, trust me, I'm trying to look for him too. I have a feeling we both have a bone to pick with him.
I see. You seem to have inherited his smartass too.
Trust me, my goal is to find him and beat his ass. Is that your goal as well?
I seek to murder him with every intent.
Ah, I see. What did he do? Did he betray you? Did he harm you? Did he ruin your ego? I tell.
He betrayed me, of course.
I guess we have the same goal. He betrayed me as well.
Now I ask again, where is he?
She thinks for a moment. Hmm.
I see.
I believe he's a few cities away. I can't remember the name right now, especially during this chaotic scene.
I see. So you do not know. Well,
No,
I
not really.
I suppose that if I had the body of his daughter, he'll come to me, and better yet.
No, he won't. He won't.
Well,
She shakes her head. he won't. If he abandoned me, if he abandoned you, he abandoned me. He certainly won't come back.
Well, never hurts to try as he charges at you. And then we'll cut
Alright, let's have some fun.
and we'll cut from there. As we go back to Dior, Grim has responded to me. Dior,
Yes.
calling out, searching, you see another hooded figure appear. Gonna close this one out. A woman-like figure, horns on her head. This one's a nightmare, but also part of the Sephirotic Order. As she looks at you and says, "Well, you've certainly done well, Dayot."
Ah, you again. As you see Dior, his frantic attitude kind of calms a little bit as he begins to talk more clearly, as he crosses his arms. And where is she?
We had to find a way simply to separate you from the group. First off, the boss would like to thank you for keeping tabs on the little princess.
It is all a part of the deal. You will help me find her.
Of course. However, I do have a message from the boss himself. He said things are gonna get pretty dicey there in the principality that you're heading towards. She'll let the princess do as she likes for a couple of more days here and there. But you gotta make sure that when the time comes, your little friends are preoccupied or weakened. Also, Cadmon is a bit of a problem. You gotta find to weaken him too when the time comes.
I will do my best to keep the princess safe. Just make sure that you keep up the end of the bargain.
We'll keep our promises. We're looking to make a better world after all.
There is no better world without her.
So melodramatic all you men are.
You
Well,
would never understand the depths that I would go to get her back.
well, I suppose what can I say with a man who's in love? Just do your job. We'll lead you back to where she is.
Dior says nothing back as he begins to walk away.
As you walk away, you see as Netza, the other hooded figure that you met the first time, also appears out from the brushes as he's carrying a rifle. And here I thought you might actually decided to become a betrayer. Guess I was wrong.
Do not misunderstand. I have my own goals. And as long as you keep up your end of the bargain, I will keep up mine.
Fair enough.
Also, I will get those guns one day. As Dior will kind of chuckle to himself, referencing the time he almost pickpocketed his guns.
Almost. Okay. So, as we return back to Rykard and Belle, can you please both make me straight rolls?
Okay.
Yep.
Sheet open.
Oh! Beth.
So I fumble.
So you fumble, yeah. So that is a fail, Rykard. So only Rykard was able to hear it. Let me just put that fumble notice in your thing. Okay.
No, it's there. Don't worry. I got it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fuck them.
So
I do it once a session.
so Belle, you're more focused.
quick. Earthquake, hold on.
Uh huh. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Belle, you're more focused on Hesed, who's in front of you. However, Rykard, you hear the sounds of clashing metal one another. As streaming from the forest, you see Nama appear, but also, oops, that's fine. That's you need to do that. But also, another man, a large man, 3 times her size, fighting her.
May I?
Yes.
May I act?
Yeah, sure. You can act. I'll allow that.
Despite his better judgment, he will flap his wings, fly over to Nama, and get between him and the Axeman, putting his giant door of a shield in front of him and cushioning the blow.
Okay. So you get between between Nama and this large man, as you see Hesed speak over. Chokma, I thought we agreed we would leave her be. That may have been that may
He
have
got
been
mad because I insulted his wife at one point, or his appearance.
impudent little brat.
For a
Stick
bunch
my
of
tongue out.
For a bunch of messengers, some of you seem more eager to fight than others.
For now, our goals are in line. Chokma, you see as Chokma backs off from you, Rykard?
I eye him down, but
I
I will not attack.
you just see Nama sticking her tongue out.
You will soon have what you want, Chokma. For now, we'll simply leave them in peace. You see also stumbling out from the forest, Dior.
You're all right. Everyone is all right.
I'll tell you
I'm assuming this is princess shenanigans?
Yes. Again, like always.
Man.
Your Majesty, I tell you again, either you come with us by your own free will, or you will see the friends of your or you will see your friend's body lie in front of you dead.
Enough with the royalties. We know what this is really about. We spoke to that former member of yours, snake that he was. Or what you assume she is what you're really after. And the Rebis, if I'm to assume correctly.
You think you understand something, but in reality, you know very little.
I know when people are desperate. I know when you want something so bad, you would drop all pretenses and take it if you could.
Yes, he had told me that you would know something of that. As she takes out a coin from her pocket and tosses it out as all of them disappear.
He'll relax and he'll look to everyone, especially to Dior. Are either of you injured?
No, I am doing fine. But I would say that I wish I was in a better mood.
Dior, would you like your bag back? Lily's still in it. She's all right.
Ah, yes, please.
Papa, where did you
As
go?
Of course.
Dior will take the bag back, and he will kind of put his hand on Lily's head and scratch behind her ear. I was searching for something. I thought I was close, but I realized that I was still all the way back at step 1.
So as all of you see, the magic of the forest starts to let loose a bit as you see in front of you SS, as it's now within your sights.
Belle,
Yes, my friend.
we need you to tell us everything you know of the people you've recognized thus far from your people's order.
I've only recognized two. My sister, who's the head of it, and the woman we just spoken to. She was the former head of it, my teacher and guide as a child, both mine and my sister's.
Do you know what exactly are their powers, the former leader and your sister?
Well, Max,
Yes.
I don't know what they can do, and you need to tell me.
So, the only people that you have been able to recognize has so far been your sister Gabriella, who is currently going by Malkuth, and Malkuth.
Malgus.
Here. I can type it out. Give me a second.
That is going to help me so much. Thank you, Max.
Oh,
Me and my dyslexia really appreciate that.
yeah, no problem. I'm also trying to switch towards you guys being able to see some of the people you've already encountered. Should be able to observe now. Let's see.
But yeah, I only recognize two, right? My sister and my former teacher.
Yes. So, for the others you have never really encountered, other than the fact that they're not like they're not like traditional priests in a sense. They all seem to be working together out of some purpose. Probably this plan they had.
So, what are my sister's and my former teacher's power?
From what you can guess, your sister's powers are similar to yours in a way. She had to study all kinds of magic for her like role as high priestess. So definitely, probably some priest magic, some nature magic, probably some sorcery too. It's a good chance that that it's similar to your former teacher has said.
So, okay, I think I got it. Thank you, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Being a high priestess of the Moon Order is no easy feat. You have to learn all types of magic. They don't specialize in one ability, they specialize in all of it. They're quite good at what they do as well.
It seems your former master is a adept in illusion magic.
There's a good chance she was able to manipulate the nature around here, which speaks a great deal that she is a very powerful wizard.
My mistake as a player.
It was
Reiterating.
fun.
So, a powerful magi amongst an order of moon worshippers, hell-bent on a prophecy that involves you and the sun.
So, with all of that being said, you guys finally make it towards Eusiz. As we are going to switch. Give me a second here. Switching it up, baby. Would you look at that beautiful map?
So fancy.
Have I been here or have I heard about this city?
Uh,
Other than us coming here and all that?
go ahead. All of you can make me a straight roll. Belle, you can make a sage intelligence roll.
Sage
I,
intelligence?
yeah, INT.
What's the straight roll? Does a 1d20?
No, it's a 2d6. It'll be on your like adventure, the binoculars. It'll be at
I
the
got
very
an
top.
11.
Okay.
This is just not my
Nice.
day.
Okay, so 11. Did you roll there, Dior? Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I'm rolling crazy.
Holy
good today.
crap.
Holy
Share some of those rolls. So 17 from Dior, 9 from Nama, 6 from Rykard, 11 from Bell. All right. So not much from either Rykard or Nama. However, Dior and Bell, you know full exactly that Essos is basically known as the city of magic. It is where those who are training to become wizards, spellcasters of any kind, come here to learn. They have like a full library dedicated to the knowledge of, studying magic. They even have a school called the Seven Colors of Mana. You don't have to be a wizard to be able to attend this school. You can be, a warrior too. But usually, if you want to be known as a great wizard, you come to this school.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When my sister was going for her priestess, did she study here?
There's a good chance she may have been she did come here to study, as it's required. It's required for like her to know a great deal of magic. So this would be the epicenter of like knowing any kind of magic.
Imagine. Okay.
So as you guys go into the city, surrounded by you guys, I think you can move the token, right, guys?
Well, first I gotta find where the token is.
It's right.
Yeah, I moved it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now I see.
Okay. So as you guys stroll into the city, various carvings of various golem-like structures. By the looks of it, this might be what keeps the city defended should danger comes. You see various people walking around. Alongside the people, however, there are like students, of course, all dressed in like black white attire with a reddish little karat. It's like a little bow tie. They're all different ages, some young, some old, and whatnot.
The city of magic. Can you believe we're here?
I can, at least.
I have to leave soon. I have to leave with no regrets.
Belle,
Yes?
do you know what the Sephirotic Order wants to do with you exactly?
DM.
Carry me away.
You both talked and I heard neither.
Sorry, go ahead.
They wish to marry me away to the sun god.
Which is odd. I am a member of the sun god's belief, or order. I assume they mean Taidan. There's only one sun, obviously.
You just see Nala raise her hand.
You don't have to raise your hand. We're in a city of magic and schooling. That doesn't... What, Nama?
Oh no, I just raised my hand because sometimes when I'm never mind. So, um, actually, before I ask this question, a DM,
Yes.
has there been like people talk about these gods and such like that? Has anyone ever seen them, or has there been stories of people seeing these gods, or is it just been story?
It's been stories, essentially. Sometimes the gods will grant their power to certain people. However, no one has seen the gods walk among mortals since the divine age.
Okay, this is perfect then. Nama's like, she's kind of atheist because like how people get their divinity power. She assumed that how they get their magic, right, is just it's just a specific type of magic, like a healer magic, right? Um, so she's just like, so I already have my opinions. You're not gonna like them. Looks, you're not gonna like them, rock hard, but um, but that aside. So from I don't know if I misheard, but they want you to marry a sun god, right?
Nama, they believe I am a god.
That's funny. Ah,
Oh, if only it was.
that's really funny.
We
Gods
really
really don't.
should go somewhere more private to talk.
Gods don't exist. Well, they're just a bunch of stories.
This is the equivalent of seeing like those Skyrim like enchanted armor that's like gives you a defense against magic, and the title is "Magic Doesn't Exist, Idiot."
Magic exists. Gods don't.
Great, excellent.
Oy vey.
Well, Nama, some believe you are currently walking next to a god.
If
You're
we
not a
make
god. You just have
If-
you just have magic like everybody else.
Nama,
What?
I'm going to politely ask you to cease talking for the time being, as I am in agreement with Belle, and finding a place to stay and speak in some form of privacy is more ideal than standing out in the open.
Oh,
Or
I thought
we
we were
could
still on the
just
carriage.
stop talking about this and enjoy our time together. We could do that instead.
You know I'm not okay with that.
We should at least go eat first. We haven't eaten in a while.
Rykard's about to object, but seeing the look in her eye, he relents and says, "Very well."
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry. Come on, my dear. Isabella will pick her up and carry her on to the tavern.
I have to restate this. Nama's a 30-year-old woman.
Yeah, like she's like, I'm hungry. Like she passed her
Nama
belly.
is my best friend. I don't care if I have to carry her when she's 90. If my girl wants to be carried like a queen, I will carry her like a queen.
She princess carries Nama.
God. The princess carries. Okay. You guys get some thing to eat. So
Max,
Yeah.
while we're there.
Yeah.
Isabella's going to accidentally bump into Rykard and accidentally drop something onto the ground.
I feel like this should be a roll, but I'm also afraid he's gonna get double nat ones, and
Oh,
Don't ruin this for your boy.
I'm gonna ruin.
no.
I want to see. All right, we'll see the roll. Roll me straight roll, and if it's a double nat one, I'm going to laugh.
Why do
get not a double nat one.
people talk and bad things happen to me? I'm just gonna say that right now.
Oh my God! So
It
close.
was scarily close.
That was scary. It's like it's the universe would like it'd be so funny if oh God, it's a two. You got double twos. Got 4 eyes. Jesus.
Oh my
I'm gonna-
god.
I'm
What did I do?
what did I do? You. So you see. So Rykard, you see as Bell, seems to have dropped, accidentally, not on purpose, definitely not on purpose, a handkerchief in front of you.
Oh. I lean down and I pick it up. Do I notice anything of the handkerchief?
Very well made silk. Has her initials on it.
Smells of roses and lilies. Very naturey, flowery scents. Which is also Isabella smells.
Well, for the time you've spent with Rykard, you understand that.
This was literally your idea.
I'm trying to be narratively compelling for our audience. May I? I'll take that as a yes. He'll look at it, and you'll see in his eyes a bit of conflict. His thumb does rub around the fabric, knowingly so. And when he looks to you once more, he closes his eyes and sighs through his nose, but he does hold it to his, well, maw, beak, as it were, and presses it against where you would find one's lips before giving it back to you. You drop.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I'm sure.
Off the draw porn. Alright, where's my fucking pen?
God dang it! Wait until the game's over. All right. Well. So I'm going.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, City of Magic. Quite a few things to do here. The most major pressing issue besides the order is also regarding that key to a divine temple. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. What did you let them know, Nama, or have you been like?
She told us
we let him know.
before.
Okay, she has told you so. So you have a key that could let you into a divine labyrinth. There are like, temples in the city. Somewhere. They're somewhere in this city, but anyway. So you could seek a temple, you could also go to you can also see if there's anything in the library, which also might help you find any information more about the Sephirotic Order's plans.
I believe Belle wanted us to go and get something to eat first.
Yeah, totally fine. You guys.
I believe that's what we just did, though.
Yes, that's what you just did.
Oh.
I hand waved it, and you guys are still good with magic and like hell, so we don't have to worry about things.
Unless you want to do some roleplay.
I would have just eaten a lot of food.
More or less. Rykard's not really doing okay.
Yeah, I think we need to have some time to talk, Max. You've been throwing a lot at us.
Damn, son. Well, we'll talk, like, in character?
Yeah, just sit down while we're chatting over our meal.
Sure. I mean, I'm not stopping you.
I think it would be nice if we bought some food to go, right? And then we go somewhere more private for us to eat in private.
Can try to get
so we can talk.
Try to get a room somewhere, like for.
Yeah, we can get a room, and then we can get a room, and then we could eat in the room while we have this discussion.
Sure.
We can get food and talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Room service and everything. You guys get a room. You know, like this is City of Magic, so there's a lot of adventures. This and everything. Guys, find a nice little place to stay for the time being.
So, guessing there will be more questions for me. I promise I will be honest.
You see her scarfing down some food, and she's like, "Oh, mm-hmm."
Isabella will take out her salad, begin eating.
And then once Nama does swallow her food a little bit, like she slows down her pace because she was really hungry. She's like, and she checks around to make sure that no one's listening, or they're alone. And she's like, okay, first off, right? Well, before she stops eating, puts the food down, walks over to the door, opens the door, looks outside, looks around, make sure no one's at the door, and then she closes the door and then goes back down, sits down, and she just looks at you. Looks at you for a moment.
Yes. Nana, what do you need?
You're a princess, but not a god. Or they think you're one.
Let me explain, my dear.
Goodness gracious.
This to Rykard last night. She was not here for it. It is not her fault. As a baby, there is a festival we have once every couple of years, the Blue Moon Festival. It's to honor the moon god and all of her blessings to us. Well, that particular year, I was only a wee bitty baby, me and my sister. And my parents, being the king and queen, obviously had front row views. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of something. Sorry, cat's fighting. So we had the best view in the show for when the moon crossed over and became blue that night. But, unfortunately, there was clouds in the sky. Not a ray of moonlight, no one could see the moon. But then, all of a sudden, the clouds parted just the slightest bit, and a ray of blue moonlight shone down upon me. Ever since then, I am either to believe to be the moon goddess in reincarnation, or just be someone who's gifted by her. But there's a whole religion around me now. That is why people believe I am a god.
Oh, I understand. They're delusional cultists. That makes sense.
Why are you so rude?
No, hold on. No. And then she just looks at her for a second. Listen, there was no image of an actual god that has blessed upon, quote unquote, blessed upon this gift onto you. I never said that you are not gifted. You are extremely gifted. Look at you. And based on our journey alone, you have helped us in your magical capability. You are gifted. Period. But this outrageous things that's happening to us, to you, about you being hunted because they assume, air quote here, assume that you are either reincarnated as this divinity or is the divinity, or blessed by this divinity of some sort, without actual full-on evidence of this.
I suppose, but I mean, the moonlight shining upon my head. How do you explain that?
And moreover, what would you even expect or accept as proof of evidence to a god's influence, let alone existence?
Exactly. We don't know. So
That is paradoxical.
I know, but look, okay, all right then. If I walked outside this door and the clouds parted as the weather changed, and I walked outside and the shining light glazed upon my face, would you think I was blessed by the sun god?
There would have to be an excessive amount of sunlight. And I,
Exactly.
And I, as a follower of Taidan, have been taught and instructed to watch for his signs. I would not expect you to know what those signs are. Matter of fact, you would very much ignore them or dismiss them as natural phenomena.
Listen, I understand coincidence is a thing. And I understand in the world of magic, magic is very complex. We gather, we ether. Wait, in this world, there's a magic aura is called ether, right? Just like Final Fantasy, because this world based on Final Fantasy, or is it called something else?
So magic is called mana as well. There's a lot of different
So it's
names
not called
people.
ether.
Yeah. There's a lot of different names given, not just one kind.
So okay, so people don't say ether.
Some
They
people
say
would.
magic, or is it in there?
They said
Some
magic,
people, okay,
mana, ether.
Okay. So I would just say ether then. My kin is known for this. From my understanding, from what I've been told and what I have learned, is magic has always been a complex subject, right? You get the magic from ether. Ether's everywhere. You just need to harness it. Something. I don't know. Magic's weird. I don't touch magic. As for me, I don't know what happens. I just go angry and then I start glowing like a Christmas. No, the Christmas doesn't exist. I just start glowing like a flame. I don't know what happens. I just start glowing. I think that's magic. I think.
May I ask what the point of this is, Nama?
Oh, right. What I was getting at is I was just confused by this because one, I didn't know about this, and I'm glad you tell me this. And two, we have different views. Fine. I may not believe in it. You believe what you believe. Fine. But I will say this. There's a healthy way of believing in a god. And what is happening in this situation is becoming more and more of a difficult situation.
I promise it will not be much of a situation for much longer.
I want you to be with us. I want to stay by your side. I actually like Isabella. You are actually one of the men. You're actually a friend. I see you as a friend. I see you as a close friend. I don't have many friends that are alive, that is. And I want to have friends that are still living. That's very rare and few between, and I would like to keep that.
They aren't going to kill me.
No. No. I would kill those that try to lay their hands on you.
Let's just enjoy our time that we have together while we still have it.
So you've given up then?
I have not given up.
Who said giving up?
You don't want to go.
I don't, you're right, but I can't keep having you all be hurt because of me. But
I'm fine with being around as long as you stay alive. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You know what? Let's just enjoy our dinner then. Pardon me. I've been oh so disruptive for such the conversations between you and Nama. And of course, poor Dior. How could we forget our dear sharpshooter? So content with his quiet that he says nothing. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get up and I'm going to get some air. And he gets up, slides the chair away, and goes outside to calm down.
Rykard, wait. She'll follow after him, of course.
I stop her. Let him take a moment of breath. Poking a bear while it's still angry is a bad idea. At least give him a moment to breathe and then go to him.
Nama, I want no regrets before I have to leave.
Fine, you do you. She was
She'll
grabbing your
sit
little
back
skirt
down.
cloak.
She'll sit back down next to Nama. Can I
Alright.
ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, what's up? And she just continues. He has nothing else. Oh yeah, and Dior, if your daughter is outside her bag, I give her some. I share some of my food with her.
I'd assume that Dior is kind of like he's in the room, but compared to you guys all like talking together, Dior and Lily are gonna be a few feet away, kind of eating their own meal. As Dior is like listening, but he seems to have a lot on his mind. He's not really responding. He's not really contributing.
Are you alright, Dior?
Yes, a lot to think about.
I know.
Nama, have you ever been with
Yeah.
a man?
Have I been what?
Have you ever been with a man?
She shrugs. Out of combat, in combat, you have to be very specific.
Romantically.
Romantic. See things for a moment.
What kind
A
of
few times.
What was it like?
Didn't last long. It felt nice. A breath of fresh air. Comfort. Someone to share your body with.
Share my body? What do you mean?
You know. Oh. I'll tell you when you get older. Anyway, so.
I'm 18! I'm
How
about
old
to
are you
be
again?
married.
Oh. Okay, come here. Get close. I can't say it out loud. There's a kid in the room, so I need you to get closer. Come here. Get closer. And then once you're like close to Nama, like she cleans her mouth up and everything. She doesn't want to get you dirty. And she's like, okay, okay, all right. Also, the next door neighbor's toddler is losing their shit. Anyway, so she's like, okay, come here. All right. Okay. So when and Nama tells her in extreme detail what she meant, what lovemaking is.
You have just said marital affairs.
Oh, that's what you call it. Oh, I don't remember that what they called. We just call it like lovemaking.
Do you not do that? You've never been married. Only married people can do that. What are you laughing for?
Oh, that's funny.
What?
You're serious.
What's funny about it? I was
nothing.
not even talk to a male. Going.
I guess that's a noble thing. Well, in our neck of the woods, if you love someone truly, you can share bedroom activities with them. But if you don't, then you don't. We're very blunt and straightforward.
I don't think I could ever convince a man into my bed. It seems like a lot of work.
He shrugs. It is what it is. But don't be mistaken. I didn't go around and sleep with multiple men. No, I had like maybe 1, 2 partners that I had.
You've been with 2 different people? You only
Hey,
had to give your body to one person.
Listen. The first time I thought there was someone really special, and then there was a fighting going on. There was a betrayal, and then I kicked his ass. And then the next guy, I thought, oh, maybe I find love again. And then things got out of hand, and I also beat his ass, and I took his money too.
No, but Do you know how to seduce a man?
And we're gonna cut from there. Uh, we're we're gonna we're gonna go. Uh, we're gonna go as
Evening of my sweat, Nama.
y- we're gonna cut from there, and we're gonna go to Rykard. So
Yep.
So-
I'm here.
so walking so by yourself in the city and everything, there's pretty much crowds of denizens and everything. There are temples here, of course. Is there anything particular you want to do? There's obviously finding where that divine labyrinth is, and like anything about the order.
He'll do that in a moment. Right now, he just wants to find a temple to decompress. Unless he can swing his axe around to the magic arena or some sort of trading grounds.
Fortunately, those areas you could, but you'll have to do like a whole sign thing. It's not just show up, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't be bothered. Temple it is then.
Right, head off towards one of the temple areas, dedicated to the various gods, of course. What do you wish to do?
Rykard will approach the altar of the temple, and he will kneel down and he'll pray to Tydan for guidance. And, if allowed. Mighty Tydan, Father of Light, hear my prayers. I find myself on a path more treacherous than the one I chose before. I understand that I cast a great shadow. My sins follow me. But what troubles me most is the well-being of her and the others. One tries my patience beyond measure, and the other, I know even less. But is it right for destiny to command man's choices? I wish for a better world, my liege, but would it not be best to be done by the hands of those who live within it? Who live within your light in the open? And this prophecy, this Rebis, what does it all really mean? What does it mean for her? No matter what she says, and no matter what this order claims, something isn't right. I pray you will guide me in your own way. But if my sins are too dark for even your light to shine through, then I understand. I will bring your light, no matter how fading, to the world as you would wish, even if I am not destined for it myself. For I know you are the one to judge me above all. But please, keep them safe if I cannot. Amen. And he'll get up and he will hand the gesture for Tydan, which essentially it's him creating a clockwise circle and then flashing his hand outward like a sunburst. He'll take a seat at one of the pews and just relax for a bit, breathing. He's not having a good time.
Okay. After that, some time, you take a moment to just relish within the temple and everything. Dior, besides the room, is
Yes.
there anything that you want to take care of?
Trying to think. Nama and Shade are having their women conversation about men.
With
I
a,
think
Probably
I
need to
would,
put Lily away from it ASAP.
it's a
I think I would like to try to go find Rykard, actually.
cool. So, it's just by yourself, right? Not with your daughter, or have you taken her with
No, I'd leave her in the
with the
room.
two gossipy women? Got it.
Yeah. Keep their conversation clean.
Let's go.
Actually, I'm sorry to interrupt. Actually, you do your thing with Dior. I'm gonna actually talk to the daughter about something interesting.
Great. So, with the Dior, as looking around the city and everything, uh, we've with the whole with the orders for you, they already know that you've headed towards Eusiz and everything. It's probably also a good idea. Uh, like they said, they want you to weaken the group before the time comes, and the Divine Labyrinth is probably a good place to do that. Is there? Would you like to try to find the location of that labyrinth? Oh, while looking for Rykard?
I can do that, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a straight roll on this. That is a 12. All right. So, pretty good. So, thankfully, you are in a city of magic, so there's like a lot of information about this. Sorry. You know that one of these divine temples that seems to be indicating seems to be underneath the magic school. This could be the same temple. It does require a key, which you guys do have, so it's a good chance that this might be the labyrinth that you guys need to head to.
Interesting. Dior still has the key on him. I would like to make that clear.
Okay.
Um, Now that I have that information, I will try to go see Rykard.
Easy enough. You assume he's a priest, so you should head to the temple and you see Rykard there.
Is he alone?
He's alone.
I will walk up and I will sit next to Rykard.
Okay.
Rykard, you are a man of faith, no?
According to Nama, I may just be a wizard with some eclectic quirks. But that's not what's bothering me.
It seems we both have things to get off our chest.
I don't know if I'm the best man to confide into.
Fair enough. Then I will not bother you with your time.
No, not like that. I worry about this prophecy. I've been what was told to us back in the previous city about this Rebis, about the sun and moon becoming one. Prophecies are dangerously vague. They are more poetry than fact. I assumed it was because that simply was how the gods communicated. But the more I think about it, the more I feel that this is something problematic. I fear that if Belle goes back to her sister, to her people, something unexpected may happen. Something I don't know. And that's what worries me. You would think that such an important destiny would have been at least shared and coordinated between both temples of the sun and the moon. Given her importance, wouldn't you say?
I cannot say I can see the future. I am not an oracle, of course. But what I can say is that if there is anything ever bothering you, you should always face it. If you're truly worried about this ritual, perhaps you should go back with her.
I don't think they would allow me, much less all of us, to go with her.
You'll never know until you ask.
And it's not just the Order, but Cadman. Whatever he's become, he seeks to destroy her. He does not trust the prophecy any more than we do, or I do, anyway. But killing Belle is not something I can accept. Why have you been with us for so long, Dior?
I guess I do not know the answer to that myself. I... Well, before I get into that, Rykard, have you ever experienced love?
He thinks. I want to say yes, but... yeah. The times that it seems to be present are often not what I believe, nor do I feel is it ever in the right moment. There's always something in the way, some turmoil around me. For the most part, I've been focused on my own quest. Love was mostly platonic. My love for Tidan, of course, but that's something else entirely. I understand what you're asking, of course. But why do
Love
you
to
ask?
me. Love to me is the sun in the sky, revealing the beauties of this world, showing me what there is to live for. It is also the moon in the sky, providing peace down upon me so that I may rest easy at night. Without it, I feel neither the sun nor the moon. I see no beauty in this world, and my sleep is restless and non-peaceful. So I ask you, Rykard, what would you give up for love?
He's quiet for a moment. And he thinks, if it were possible, I would give up. I would give up the object of my quest, and if not, my life. But I have come to question. It is one way to sacrifice what you wish, what you have. But have we ever considered, have I ever considered what those sacrifices do to the people around me? I am willing to give up so much, but there's only so much to give. And those that would call you friend and family, what would they think? What would they say? What I gave up wasn't just my energy and my blood and my sweat. I gave up the lives of those who followed me willingly for a quest that made no promise to success, only the promise that it was for the greater good and for the Lord of the Sun himself. When does sacrifice become self-inflicted? When does loss of oneself mean loss for others? It's easy, really, to think about death, to die for something you believe in. But if I could give up anything, Dior, I would give up all that I have to bring back those I failed. I wasn't the only one on my quest. Brothers of the cloth, of the sword and shield of the sun, one by one, they died, and yet they still followed me until there was none who could follow. To sacrifice something of yourself for something that you want, that I understand. But we must consider, for those who come after, what do we leave them behind when we are gone? And will it be a world that they can live in?
You have given me a lot to think about. But I think I have learned one thing for sure.
That is,
Throughout this journey, I have not yet decided whether or not to see you as a friend or a temporary companion. I think you would make a great friend. As he kind of reaches over to kind of fist bump you.
he looks to your fist bump and he closes his eyes and and he will reciprocate, completing the fist bump. You don't say much, but you do listen.
When you have a daughter, you will understand.
If I may ask a personal question of you, then.
Go ahead.
Are you on... No, I mean... What happened to your wife?
Dior will kind of grab his hat and he'll take it off as he kind of leans forward with his hands in his lap. And he will, his hands are a little shaky, but he's still steeling himself as he begins to speak. My wife was an amazing woman, much stronger than I could ever be. I was a very lucky man. we used to go on dungeon trips together. It was our way of making money. We had Lily, and we took a short break, but we decided to head back in the dungeon with Lily. And we ran into a fracture. The dungeon began to collapse as pieces began to fracture around us. She gave me Lily and told me to run, and I just narrowly escaped. I know she's out there, somewhere in the fractures, and I will find her.
If the sunlight can reach even in the darkest of places, I'm sure you will find her then. I hope we may find her together, if the path allows us.
And I hope that together we can bend the rules of destiny and cut the strings that bind us all. Every one of us has a string attached to something greater.
I want to believe that while the gods may guide us, they do not command our fate. Those with power and influence often try. And often do they fail, or bring worse than expected. I don't know if we'll find what I'm looking for down there. And I'm not sure if it will help us. Help her. But if it means there is a chance, I will take it. If I may say so, Dior. I don't believe your wife would wish you to harm yourself needlessly. Because while she was your world, you are your daughter's world. I can't imagine how she coped, your little one. She is strong-willed for sure, much like her father. But for her sake, don't make her unhappy. Don't leave her alone in a world. No matter if it be paradise or the abyss.
This has been a very, very good chat. It has really helped me clear my mind.
I hope so. But there is one thing I want to tell you before we return. He will lean over to you, the side, and he will lower his voice and says, "The sun grants warmth, but it can blind. The moon may offer illumination, but it has two faces. I don't know what they said to each and every one of us, but I pray you will make a decision that you will live with." And he will pull back, stand up, and he'll meet you at the door if you wish.
Yep, I think Dior would head back to our living quarters.
Okay, guys, head back. Everything back to your room at the inn. See
so
ya.
I'm
So,
so sorry. I wanted to
Yeah,
talk with the girl, but
perfectly fine. I just I was
it'd be quick.
yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to interrupt.
No, it's
That's all I
fine.
wanted to say, but okay. I see the little girl, and and then the girls are chilling together while the guys are outside, and I'm just stuffing my face and stuff. And then, I get close to the girl once we change topics. And I'm like, hey there.
Oh, the Chilili.
Yeah, to Lily. Yeah, I just
Okay.
say, I just like, hey Lily,
Hello.
you okay?
I'm all right. This was all by
Just
after
check.
your conversation with with Belle and everything.
Yeah. He's like, so, I'm assuming you're tired after what happened today and stressed.
Yeah, it's nothing I haven't been through with Papa before.
Um,
You and your papa venture a lot together.
Before we met you, it was for a while. You used to tell me that we used to adventure a lot with Mama too, but she disappeared. I don't know exactly what happened.
I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend.
It's it's okay, and I still have Papa. We still have a lot of fun, and now I know all of you, and I'm having even more fun.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is a dumb question. It's very complex, especially for your age. But what do you what does it feel like to have a father, to be raised, to be taken care of, to
Papa,
be alongside you?
Papa is great. You know, he's a good dad, and he takes care of me, and we go a lot of places and see a lot of people.
He certainly sounds a lot more fun than my father. My father was strict and stuck to the rules perfectly.
Huh? At least you had a dad.
I'm
Must be
very
nice.
thankful for my father. He's a great king.
As you're discussing this, you see as the boys return back to the room, you see Lily go
You
over
never
to.
knew him. Oh, I moved aside for Lily
Yeah.
to, go to her dad.
So Lily goes over to her dad, gives her a hug, and looks up to you, Dior, and then says, "Papa, what's anal fisting?" And that's where we shall end for tonight.
What?
I was sitting.
Damn.
I was sitting on that for 20 minutes.
You must have been. I bet you were sore then, huh?
Rykard and Rykard and Dior immediately death stare at Nama.
I didn't tell her that. She
Isabella's
listened
face goes bright red. She remembers Mama explaining to her what that was. In gruesome detail.
Oh.
Good lord.
With for the
I didn't do anything.
for the sake of things, the next day comes as you guys start heading towards the magic school. As you're given permission to head towards the lower levels, as you approach the entrance to the Divine Labyrinth, as you start to head off to look for the legendary item that Rykard is looking for. That is where we shall end for tonight. Join us next week as we're finally going to get back into some dungeon delving.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, I am. Woo.
We'll see you next week, people.
Thanks for watching.
Adios.